I'm Amy Kelly for Tooele TV, and I'm so excited. I'm honored to be with my longtime bestie, but she's here for something very important here in Tooele. She's coming out tonight, and she's speaking to a large group of women regarding her films. So Sarah has been in many, many films, not just the LDS-affiliated films that you're familiar with, like Cokeville Miracle, Singing with Angels, and some of the other ones that, The Miracle Maker? I like that one, too.
The Miracle Maker. Yeah, a long period where I did extra work. Oh, really?
I did.
Yeah, there was the Canine Adventures, which I do like. That was filmed a lot over in Heber Valley, which I think was really pretty. So I play a cop. There was another film called Friend Request that was also filmed down in Utah County. That one had Anthony Michael Hall of, the Breakfast Club fame. It was a little bit scary, and I play a nurse. Not a very good nurse. I probably should have been fired because, yeah. But I mean, it was in the lines in the script. I was not the best nurse. So anyway, and then the more recently it was Singing with Angels that came out in theaters, and right now you can watch it online, and then pretty soon, soonish, it will be on DVD.
Well, it's always been a treat for me to watch you. Like I said, I've known Sarah for a while now, and watching you go through your life and just kind of blossoming as an actress, and then all the new roles that you're having, and then now being famous in the LDS community, especially with all the things you're doing. Do you find it fun? I mean, when people come up to you and go, I know you.
I think it's kind of funny. Like every now and then, I've been at either a church kind of function or at Walmart. It seems like those are my people, Walmart. And someone will give me this look like, I know you. And I'm like, really? I don't know how. And then I realize, oh, okay, you watched the film recently or, some kind of a thing like that. And I think it's kind of cool. I remember one time a lady at Costco just, oh, hi. And she wanted to give me a hug. And I was like, okay, I don't think we know each other for realsies, But it was neat that she just felt that connection. And then she realized, oh, I haven't actually met you, but I saw the film recently. It was Cokeville Miracle. And she had she liked the film. She had a good experience watching it. And so she felt that connection.
So do you think that people, when they do feel that connection, they feel like they almost know you, but what's something that they wouldn't know about you that would be so fun for them? A little fun fact.
There's a lot of things. Probably the most common one, which is my grandmother's Japanese. She's from Kawaguchi, which is part of the Saitama-ken, so the Saitama Prefecture in Japan. And I'm a quarter Japanese. That's my degree's in Japanese from BYU. So I think a lot of people, they'll look at me and they'll think, oh, okay, I probably could guess where she's from. They have no idea.
And because you would be so surprised, though, really. And yet you speak fluent Spanish as well.
I'm conversational in Spanish and conversational in Portuguese. So I try to keep it real, but I do find that the more that I am conversant or fluent in other languables, the better tacos I get, the better sushi. It makes a difference.
It does make a difference. Yeah. And you are also quite the humanitarian. Not everybody knows that about you. Tell them what your new adventures are going to be.
Okay, so I am pretty excited and nervous. My new adventure is going to Belize in September for the King's Orphanage down in Belize. But I am really excited. It's going to be at the orphanage down in Belize for some children, and we're going to help them, and it'll be really exciting.
Well, that is so neat. And you've been all around the world. You travel a lot. You get to see the funnest things. I just saw your pictures with Italy or somewhere down there where you had been as well. And I mean, it's exciting, but when you take all of your life experience, how do you channel that into the characters that you get to play?
I think that's a really good question. For me, so this is, on a personal note, when I was filming Singing with Angels, honestly, that was a little over a year and a half ago now, and I auditioned for it a couple of days after I was with my uncle when he was taken off life support. So we were together with my cousins and my sister, my aunt, and we were just there with him when he passed away. And that's, for anyone that's seen that, it's really hard, obviously. And then the next couple of days I went to the audition. I didn't feel prepared for it, but yet I booked it, so that's something as an actor, you're like, oh, okay, this is great. However, then I'm going into this film, and so coming out of that experience, having it so fresh, and then in the film and Singing with Angels, there's a lot of emotional scenes, we'll say, a lot of dramatic scenes. And so I remember a few people commented like, wow, you can turn the tears like it's turning on a light. I really drew on that experience. And for me, watching the film, then it becomes really personal because I remember, all right, this is where I'm really like thinking about my uncle here.
And I love it because a lot of the films that you've done have such a wide base of outreach. And it's not just for an LDS community, it's a Christian community. It's for believers, faithful people. And I'm thinking that that's neat because in the beginning, a lot of the LDS filmmaking was only towards a small demographic, but now it's becoming more broad. Mm-hmm. And I'm seeing that you're getting plays where you're actually showing your film out of the state in areas we didn't expect.
Right. And I feel like it's really timely as far as, being an active member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and a lot of the push that they've had to reach out to refugees. When we had the premiere for Singing with Angels, some of my close friends that are Muslim, they came to it and they were touched by the film. They loved it. And I thought it was neat to have we had one of the apostles, I want to say Elder Christofferson was there for the premiere, as well as this family that I'm very close with, and they're Muslim. And to me, it just felt like it was a way that kind of embodied what I guess you could say, the awareness that right. I feel like our church presidency wants us to have as saints, as Latter-day Saints, that we're aware that there are refugees from other countries and we may not all show up to the same church on the same day. However, family values, believing in God, believing in prayer, and also serving one another and just having hope and faith, that's something that's universal. And I feel like anytime we tap into the universal truths, that's something, it doesn't matter what language you speak or where you're from, it resonates with everyone.
It's always fun to get together and reminisce, and we have a great time, and I'm so excited for you in the future films and the things that you'll be in, and I'm always keeping an ear to the ground to see what you're going to do next. So if you're interested, keep an eye on Sarah as well. She's always up and coming to new things. And in the meantime, anything new in Tooele, you know where to find us. It's Tooele TV. I'm Amy Kelly.